Hi, today we're going to learn about measurement units, and the objective is to identify different measurements, and this is page 65. All right, so first of all, we're going to look at capacity, and capacity means the amount that a container holds. So you could also kind of think of this like volume. So some of the capacity measurements that we have are cup, and this would be like a small lunch milk, a pint, and this would be like one of those personal size ice creams, a quart, and this would be like one of the tall containers, like let's say Tropicana orange juice, and then paint would be a gallon, so think of a large container of paint. A fluid ounce is about a spoonful, and a milliliter is just like one of those little dropperfuls, very small amount. And then a liter is like a large water bottle. So think maybe like a Smart Water, the larger water bottles. It's bigger than your normal water bottle. Okay, that's about double of one of the smaller ones. Okay, so then we also have some weight measurements, and this means mass with gravity. So we have an ounce, which is like a slice of bread. And then the whole loaf of bread, well, that would be about the size of a pound, or the weight of a pound. And then a ton, which is 2,000 pounds, that would be like a smart car, which are those little small compact cars. Probably a regular car is about 2 tons. So if you think of the smaller cars, that would be approximately a ton or 2,000 pounds. Okay, and then we have some mass measurements, which means the amount of matter in an object. So a milligram is really, really small. It's like 1 grain of sand. And a gram is a little bit larger, and it is a paper clip, about the size of a large paper clip, or the mass of a large paper clip. And then a kilogram would be about like a textbook, so a little bit heavier book, like a textbook. Okay, and then last we have lengths, so which another name for that would be a distance. So we have an inch, and that would be roughly the size of your big toe. A foot would be a ruler. A yard would be about in the average adult's leg, the length of a leg. That's a rough estimate. And then a mile, if you think about the track that we have, it would be 4 times around the track would be 1 mile. Okay, and then so our metric measurement units for length, we have millimeter, which is about the width of a penny or the thickness of a penny, very skinny. A centimeter, which is about the width of your pinky nail, so it's still small. A meter, which is not that far from a yard, so I put that it's about the size of a guitar. And then kilometer or kilometer, that would be roughly twice around the track. And it's a little more than that, but that's a rough estimate, okay? This will get you at least have a good idea of what these measurements are similar to, so that, for example, if I said, what would be more realistic for the height of a desk? 30 inches, 30 centimeters, 30 millimeters, you would be able to pick 30 inches would be more realistic. Okay, so keep looking over these, make sure you're comfortable with them, and thanks for watching.